Hi, welcome to Dreams Don't Expire. My name is Just Brooke, and I have a guest here, just Janae. And we're here to talk about meeting the people you're supposed to meet at the time you're supposed to meet them, and also part of the coincidences in your life that you are where you're supposed to be.
Love that because that's been our journey. So it's a great journey, by the way.
Yeah, so I started out with changing my entire life, and what that meant was trying new things. It started out last June. I decided to go try something new all by myself, actually. I went and did a book club here in town, and I went and met some great people, and then I coerced Janae to come with me. So now we're a part of the Book Talk Book People. But those people that we have met, we're supposed to meet. Then that snowballed from there. The book that got us to the point of where we came up with Together We Rise was a topic of discussion at the Book Talk. Remarkably Bright Creatures, which I think you should read it. If you haven't watched the Netflix thing, definitely read the book. But there, that snowballed from there is making our women's group that we developed in 12 hours, deciding that. That group has met us with trying new things, and each person that we meet, we're encourage them to come to our meetings and also teach what we've learned at these events that we went to. So we've met a lot of great people along the way, the journey to our women's group and the journey to grow and try new things. So we've met some amazing people.
Yeah. And it started with a conversation.
Yep.
It really did. Well, no, it didn't. It started with her trying something new.
Yep. Then a conversation.
Then that conversation. And if you have watched or read Remarkably Great Creatures, we talked about the nitwits. Is that what they were called?
Yeah. The nitwits.
And how we wanted our own nitwits. We decided to call them something a little better.
Well, and I think they got together just to knit and gossip.
Right.
We wanted something to grow and learn. And so that's why we came up with our own group. And then each thing that we've tried to learn and grow, we've met people that help us teach other people other things. Whether or not that's something they're interested in learning, they end up coming and learning new things that they didn't know that they wanted to learn, actually. So it's been quite a journey, and we've met people who we're supposed to meet because we have went and done random things to learn to grow.
We definitely are unique in the fact that we try anything once because we don't know if we like it or not until we try it. Even if it sounds really weird, we're like, okay, let's try it. I know most people, when they try new things, try it down a certain path. We are like, we will try everything. Maybe not skydiving or bungee jumping until but
no, I'm not going to learn anything from that other than my fear of death.
Right, yeah.
I already know I have that.
But other than that, we really are truly open, and so it has taken us down paths we were not expecting, and every one of those paths has brought somebody into our life that then helps enhance that path or brings in something new. It always helps enhance our growth path, for sure. When you are doing the right things, you are bringing in the right people. I've been waiting for all these people to show up when I sat home watching TV, and nobody showed. It was weird. I can't figure it out. But you do have to go do the things. I started my consulting business, and the first people I had was actually because I went to a conference, a women's conference, and the first one I went to, this lady taught, and I was so impressed with her. Well, the next one I taught a workshop, and she loved what I had to say. So when I told her I was doing consulting, she hired me. And had I not gotten comfortable and taught that workshop, we would never have got to that part. If I hadn't really resonated with her in the first place, I don't know if we ever would have got to that part. So I had to get out, get uncomfortable, because teaching a workshop, Noah had never done that. You know, was I wanting to? Yes. But was it uncomfortable? Oh, 100%. Because what sounds really good in your mind doesn't always show up really good when somebody offers it to you. You're like, oh, it sounded so much better in my mind. I'm going to have to get uncomfortable to go do this. But it put me on the right path. And that right path always involves getting a little uncomfortable, going up and talking to the person rather than just thinking, oh, they'd be really good for my group, or they'd be really good for my life, or I really like this about them. We can think that, and if we don't take the action, they were on our path and we missed them.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. We have conversations with strangers all the
Yep.
time. Yeah, and end up with the right people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put ourselves out there quite often and talk to people a lot. Like we just went on that walk. Did we go meet 2 new people? Yes, we did. Were they the right people that we wanted to meet? Yes, they were. I still don't know what the second one's going to bring, but I bet she brings something. I'm sure there's something that we'll learn from her. And I can't wait to see what else we can learn and grow with and try new things, because there's more yet to come. We're going to go do yoga in the park this week, and I bet we meet new people. And what else can we learn? What are we learning from them? Another thing we did do that we learned that we didn't want to do. So that's another thing. You learn what you don't want to do. But did we meet some really amazing people and create a connection with those people? Yes. So that's still there, even though we don't want to do that. We went and did Toastmasters, and I found out I'm not going to be a public speaker. So I did not volunteer myself to go public speak. Was it neat to go see? Yes. Janae was all in. She went and did the public speaking. She walked away with a little ribbon, wherever it is. And that was not for me. But we met some amazing people that I actually do find very intelligent. Somebody I wouldn't have just normally crossed paths with, that I didn't know we could have a relationship, because it's not my normal circle. So I went out there and branched out and get to meet new people that we can form relationships with that we normally wouldn't have, because it's not your normal way of meeting people.
Yeah. And I do like public speaking, which is
She's
funny.
good at it.
Thank you. But it is funny because, like, talking at my dad's funeral 12 years ago or whatever it was the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my life. So for now, me to like public speaking is kind of crazy. That's growth. That's what it looks like. But I should have loved Toastmasters, and I loved minutes of it. But I felt like I had other parts of my journey that needed to be focused on. And maybe down the road, I will go back to Toastmasters, because there was definitely something that I can learn. But sometimes you have to choose which thing you're going to focus on. And I already have chose like 5 things I'm focusing on. So
We only have so much room. Maybe I'll branch back out to it as well. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't for me, I would say, at that time, because it was January. So that wasn't my thing. My thing is more of healing and that journey. And so that's what I'm seeking out. And have I found that path by doing things that I don't normally do? Yes, actually I have. Met some great people doing random things I normally wouldn't have signed up for. And it's part of that healing journey that I'm on. And it's great to meet these people and to try new things to outside my box as well. So that was another thing outside my box that I have never done. And fortunately, Janae gets to go with me for all these things as well. So
very fortunately on my part, because we love side quests, adventures, whatever you want to call it. But it is really the Toastmasters. Maybe our thing down the road, or maybe it was just to meet the people we met. You don't know, because sometimes things circle back and all of a sudden, oh, I now know where to go because we did this a long time ago.
Exactly.
And it's for now. I just needed to do it then so that I would know it's for now. Or maybe it's because we were meant to just meet that person. And whether it's sometimes, here's the other part. Sometimes that person you meet isn't always about meeting them for you. Sometimes it's about meeting them for them.
Yes, actually.
Mhm.
Yep. Have we done that for other people? Yes.
Yeah.
They've come to our group, and I feel like they were meant to meet us. And so, do we have a relationship with them? Yes, we do. And it's not about being one-sided because we help each other, but I think it's they were supposed to meet us for themselves, and it's more than one person. But
Yeah. Yeah. It's the we can help them because they are where we used to be. The things we went through have made us the perfect person to help them. You know, sometimes we think the things we went through are why we aren't the right person, but that's exactly why we are the right person. And so we get the opportunity to pay it forward, but then they will also bring something that helps us. But the main part is that what we're bringing to them. You know, it really, that to me is probably the most exciting thing, is when I see somebody grow because of something that we said or did, and you see that aha moment where they're like, I am enough, or I can do this. That's why we do it. You know, we need people in our lives, but we also need to be those people for someone else.
Yep, that's another part of my journey that I want to, and Janae's, help women in different realms. But we both want to help women, and that's another part of our goals, to branch out and meet people, so maybe we can help them as well with their journey. So it works both ways.
That ripple effect just keeps going.
Yep.
And that's what we're here for. So my question to you is, are you sitting on the couch, or are you going out and giving yourself the opportunity to meet who you are meant to meet those people who are on your path?
Yep. So get off the couch and go meet your person. Go try something new. That's your goal for this week. Go try something new outside your norm, I would say, and see if you were meant to go to do that, to learn new things or to meet certain people, and see what it can do for you.
Yeah. And I'm asking that you put your experience down in the chat. Let us know what new thing you did, because maybe somebody else is looking for that new thing. Let us know when you meet that person, because the way that people get it inspired is by the things that somebody else does. So write down what new thing you did. That's not only a homework assignment, that is, we're holding you accountable, guys.
Also start a coincidence journal.
Yeah. Yes, start a coincidence journal.
I actually need to start one, so I need to take my own advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think about all the stuff that are coincidences, and I've yet to write them down, so I need to go start one for sure. Yeah, another notebook for me. I love it.
Yep.
So thanks for joining Brooke at
And Just Janae.
As a host and my co-host.
We like to switch things up. This is about growth.
That's right.
Have a great day, guys.
Have the day you choose.
Ooh, love that. Thank you for spending this time with me, and for listening with an open heart, for choosing to invest in your growth today. If this episode spoke to you, I would love for you to share it with someone else who just may need the reminder that their dreams still matter. Sometimes one conversation, one message, one moment of encouragement can change everything. And if you want to go deeper, my book, Rise, Believe, Become, was written with you in mind. There is more out there for you. Your potential is so much bigger than you'll know. This is your time to find the courage to take the next step in your journey. You can find my book on Amazon. This is Just Janae reminding you that no matter what phase you are in, your dreams don't expire. Until next time, keep rising.